So this is basically a welcoming opening slide. And yes, my name is Anna, and I'm assistant manager in Hotel Blönduós. I have been working there for 2 years, and I am also a farmer when I have nothing else to do. So the next slide, please. Blönduós is a small town, and it's on the northwest of Iceland, as you can see. Blönduós is a small town, and the river, Glacier and Salmon River, runs through the town. And the old town is on the other side, and the new town is on the other. In the middle of the river, you can see the island that is called Hrútey, and many locals and tourists go over there to just for a walk and relax. And you can have, there is a bridge over it, like a foot bridge, not for cars, only for walking people. Well, and the next slide, please. Hotel Blönduós have 5 buildings. The hotel itself that you can see over there, there is both front and back of it. And we have also Pétursborg, that is old house. I will tell you more about that later. Church, and a house that is called AA House from locals and us as well. And at least we have 1 bakery that we use as an event hall. Okay, let me see the next slide, please. So here are some pictures from the beginning of the settlement in Blönduós. And the oldest part of the hotel is the sheriff house. That is the first pictures that you can see. That was built 1900, and it has a strong connection to the surroundings environment, locals, and culture. Over the years, the house has had many different roles, but has always grown in a step with the community. Since I took over the assistant hotel manager, many locals have approached me and told me stories about the connection to the house, even asked me to remember to water the flowers. And one guest told me that his mother was born in one of the rooms in the old house. And many women have come to me and also told me that this is where they worked for the first time. So this shows me that much of the local people care about this building, and they have a strong connection to it. In the old town, you can also see houses from over 100 years of the time. So it's basically a living museum. So if we go to the next slide, please. Here you can see in the middle of the picture, you can see the oldest part of the hotel. That is, this picture is from 1943. And this was the year where they were starting to build more around it and make it like a hotel. This building that you see that is building around the old house is now the bar and the lounge of the hotel as it is today. And on the top floor, there are 3 rooms, 1 double and 2 family rooms. And in the ground floor, there is a kitchen and a reception area. So if we go to the next slide, please. We offer all kinds of accommodations, and no room is the same, but each room has its own identity. We have double rooms, single rooms, we have twin rooms, family rooms, and we have also rooms for people who have any disabilities, like walking upstairs and so on. But we don't have any elevator in our hotel. And also, we don't have any TVs in the rooms because we want our guests to enjoy the nature and not be stuck in the room the whole time and walk around and see the old buildings and feel the atmosphere of the old town. If we could have the next slide, please. So none of the rooms looks the same, and only two of them have, all of them have bathroom inside, but only two of the rooms have bathtubs. All of them have a shower, except for the church. We also have bathtubs in the church. And we try to keep it unique and closest to the years that it was building up. So the next slide, please. This is the restaurant in the hotel, and this is in the building that you saw that was building on 1943. The bar is still the same. It haven't been made any difference in the bar, but we have made more windows in this building so we can use or offer the view over the bay, Húnaflói. The restaurant Sýslumaðurinn, in English it's called the Sheriff, can take max 80 people in a la carte menu restaurant. And the guest, as you can probably see on middle picture, they have a really good view over the bay and almost sometimes over to the Westfjords. That's quite the view, and sometimes we see whales. That's a really beautiful thing. Next slide, please. The church was built in the fall 1894 and consecrated in 1895. After it has served the community for almost 100 years, it was deconcreted in 2007, and today the old church is a part of accommodation in Hotel Blönduós. And the next slide, please. Today, the old church can accommodate max 4 guests together. We have one double bed that is on the old altar, yes, as you can see in the other picture. And we have 2 single beds that is on the second floor where the bathroom is also located. We go to the next one, please. On the ground floor, there's also a living room and kitchenette. And on the second floor, there are 2 single beds. The next one, please. The 2 single beds are on the opposite side of the second floor. And in the beginning, we listed this church as a suite, but most of our guests was not happy after the stay because they were expecting something totally different when we offered them a suite. But we decided to change the name into the old church. And after that, the sound of the wood and the old floor has become really charming. And everyone that stays there are blown away of the feeling and the peaceful atmosphere that they are experienced in the church. And if we have the next one, please. The chandelier was obtained from Reykjavik Cathedral, 1910, and the bathroom has a beautiful ocean view as well. So when you're lying in the bathtub, you can see both the northern light up in the sky and you can see the ocean, and sometimes all the way up to Westfjords. And the next one, please. This house is called Pétursborg and was built 1878, and it started as a warehouse and a shop for the local people. After a few years, it was changed into apartments and was accommodated 4 to 5 families. And in 2024, the hotel took over and changed it into 5 apartments that all have balconies towards the sea and private bathrooms, kitchen facilities, and private parking space, of course, Wi-Fi. And this is the only accommodation that have TV in the house, but they are never used by tourists. We have never had any questions about that. And can you please go to the next one? Here you can see the balcony that are facing the ocean and some pictures from inside. We have 3 apartments on the ground floor and 2 apartments on the top floor. One apartment have 2 bedrooms, 1 single bedroom and 1 double bedroom, but most of them have a double bed. Then we have one apartment that is on the top floor that can accommodate 5 people. And the next one, please. The AA house is building number 4, was built as a shop in 1934 and was extended in 1944 to the west, slightly modified. Around 1960, Blönduós town bought the building, and in 1999, the mayor offered the AA organization to have the meeting there. And today the house is still hold the name AA House, but also 2 bedrooms from the hotel. We also made a slight modified the house by putting 2 large windows facing the river Blanda and the ocean, and we put a small balcony so our guests can enjoy the view. That's really a good one. And the next one, please. Also, the AA house has, as I told you earlier, 2 rooms with door between. One room is slightly larger than the other one, with a living room and a kitchenette, but both of them have private bathrooms. And this door is really good when you are renting this out for a friend, group of friends, or a family. And the next one. So at the least, we have the Krut. This used to be an old bakery, so this have also a strong connection to the community. Today we have this as an event hall, and we have had all kinds of parties there. Wedding, even this last fall we had a wedding, and also we have had some festivals that we have helped the local to create. The Rhubarb Festival is 2 years old, and that's really something that is going to be bigger and stronger, because rhubarb is well, everyone knows rhubarb in Iceland, and everybody have something or some stories or some food connect to rhubarb. And this summer we had white chocolate mousse with a rhubarb sorbet on our menu. So it was really, and it was really famous, if I can talk about famous food. We also have the knitting festival, where people all over Iceland come, and they are basically knitting the whole weekend. And in the Krut, they have this event where everybody comes together and are knitting and playing bingo and drinking, talking, and learning from each other. And if we go to the next one, please. That's basically it. Just for you to know and take this all together, we focus on the epic stay experience, where our guests can connect to the old town and the history and get the feeling of the spirit of the place. That's our priority. And we also, at the same time, we work with local businesses, like we get the local buildings rebuilt to refurnished for our accommodation. We buy food from the local providers, and we take on activity part in town events and help create them. So by working with the built environment and our town history, we aim to create epic stays experience that gives our guests a unique and memorable experience, and at the same time support our local community. Thank you all for listening, and you're welcome to visit Hotel Blönduós anytime.